not conceding many, but off late they have
Yo,
conceded
what's
just a
up,
few, but at
guys?
the timing
This is
has been bad for them. They
Sky,
find themselves in a
and
tough
this is
spot.
our very
Odegaard will be
first
crucial for them, the captain
stream.
in the middle of the park. How do Arsenal
Let's
fix
see
what's
how it
going on
goes.
right
And
now?
the very
Because
first
अभी ऐसे लग रहा है कि
stream
बहुत कुछ है to fix. The fans,
is
the
going to be
creativity, the goals. So what is the first thing Arteta को fix
Haram.
करना है?
I think the discourse in the fans can be kept aside, because I think if
Let's
we're
see
strictly talking about
how it
football,
goes.
it's creatives in the final third, especially with Eze or Odegaard in the center. What they do with the likes of Martinelli, Trossard, or Madueke and Saka is somewhat not working. It's become really static, and I feel like this has especially not been beneficial because Havertz and Gyökeres are also like constantly changing. So right now, I feel like if there is
I
some
don't know what's gonna happen
semblance
in the match.
between the
Like,
wingers and
seriously,
Odegaard, especially in the kind of plays that
like,
they're doing, and as
let me
Robin said, if
check.
they're aggressive today, I feel like that can make a change. Because if it's still sideways passing and like static, it's not going to work.
It'll be interesting to see प्रियांशु एथलेटिको कैसे अप्रोच करता है, बिकॉज मैंने एक चीज नोटिस किया, एथलेटिको बिग गेम्स में वो काफी अपोनेंट्स को बेट करता है टू गेट अ फाउल, टू गेट अ रैश कार्ड इन. हाउ कैन एथलेटिको अप्रोच दिस अकॉर्डिंग टू यू?
I think it has been quite clear since the start of the season the style Simeone has, gone to. I think it's not आपका typical वाला athletic style that people have been, used to, been seeing over the years. It has become more direct. It has become more goals. Not sitting back at big moments.
Yo,
How
guys.
they say, no, not sitting back, when the game is at 0-0 and we are playing at Metropolitano. I think it's more about taking the game to the opponents, and that has been the case now for
It's
the
lagging a
past
bit.
2 seasons. So I think we are going to see that brand
That
of
is
football
fine.
again today.
Yeah, because Atletico has evolved, like you've said. Use the hashtag Champions Ki Charcha. Get involved on the show. We'll absolutely love that. Swastik is saying Ramos is Thanos. Easy. Okay, you're a poet and you don't even know it. Lakshya is saying Ramos could be the Achilles from Troy, and Diego Costa the Mad Max. Interesting, very interesting. Chakraborty is saying Martinez is Apollo Creed. Gee, that's a very good one. And last but not the least, Pena Athletica de India is saying Priyanshu, आप जो भी कर लो, but अगर prediction पूछे तो मत देना please. Please don't jinx it.
Oh, that's
prediction.
Oh, what do you think?
Go for it. Prediction. Prediction.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, ठीक है. Who's going to be the key player for Atletico? Arsenal के लिए.
Yo. So everyone, let's start. Hello. Hello. So the match is going to start. Let's see. भाई कॉफी लेके बैठने का टाइम आ गया है. It's the opposite of what happened yesterday. आज होने वाला है हराम बॉल. दोनों साइड बसों की कतार पार्क होगी. देखते हैं क्या होने वाला है भाई. टफ थिंग. मुझे तो सुन के ही नींद आ रही है. भाई कॉफी लेके बैठने का टाइम आ गया है. Grab your coffee, people. It's time for the ultimate haram ball. दोनों साइड पूरे बस डेपो पार्क होने वाले हैं. देखते हैं क्या होता है भाई. मतलब सोने की कोशिश ना करना कि तुम जागो और सफर करो 90 मिनट. Let's see what happens. Grab your coffee, people. Grab your coffee, people. It's time for the ultimate haram ball. दोनों साइड पूरे बस डेपो पार्क होने वाले हैं. देखते हैं क्या होता है भाई. मतलब सोने की कोशिश ना करना कि तुम जागो और सफर करो 90 मिनट. Let's see what happens. Grab your coffee, people. It's time for the ultimate. दोनों साइड पूरे बस डेपो पार्क होने वाले हैं. देखते हैं क्या होता है भाई. मतलब सोने की कोशिश ना करना कि तुम जागो और सफर करो 90 मिनट. Let's see what happens.
भाई आई रियली लाइक टू सी कि लोग जो कि देखते हैं मेरे को रेगुलरली दे स्टिक अराउंड. आई रियली लव. अभी भाई आई विल टेल यू ऑनेस्टली आई स्टिल रिमेंबर योर ओपिनियन क्योंकि मुझे तब से देख रहे जब से मुझे 25 लोग देख रहे.
Before buying out and moving to the US, Arteta and Simeone, of course, they have been raised
list, but the teams playing differently now. Odegaard, the captain for Arsenal as well. This is going to be tight for him.
Why not? Atleti has never lost to a Champions League knockout game against English opposition. So Atleti will come into this fixture wanting to win the competition, wanting to win the fixture. And you're at home. Okay, be one of the leaders in the middle of the park. You want to lead this side to a victory tonight. But when you look at this Arsenal side, let me tell you something. When Raya, Saliba, and Gabriel have played together, they've got a 59% clean sheet towards them. So that's something that Arsenal will look at. But Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard will want to dictate the middle of the park against Atleti, and with Martinelli on the wing.
We have the lineup. आज lineup 4-3-3 for Arsenal. And मुझे अभी से नींद आ रही है भाई. देखते हैं क्या होता है. I'm not sure, bro.
Make sure they don't give any encouragement and incentive to the home team early.
So Atleti in their red and white stripes, blue shorts. Arsenal in their change strip of
What are your predictions?
white shorts. Our Dutch referee, hugely experienced, will get us underway. The Metropolitano falls into a hush of anticipation. We saw something quite extraordinary in the Parc des Princes last night. This is the first leg of the second of the Champions League semi-finals in 2026.
And match start हो गई है guys.
Goes the way of
Let's see
Atletico Madrid.
how it goes.
Super reliable goalkeeper. Played away towards his near side. Nice control actually by Giuliano Simeone. And a slip from Nkapie. And Giuliano Simeone is onto it very, very swiftly. Griezmann leaves it. Alvarez with a shot, which is blocked by Declan Rice.
Yeah, just lost his foot in there, didn't he, Piero Nkapie? Very quickly, Simeone was away.
Pretty solid shape so far.
Similar formations.
Let's see.
Obviously with a bit of a tweak. Certainly, Atleti have Griezmann and Julian Alvarez down the middle. Will play very much as a two, the two wide boys.
So a bit of a slice by David Ryan, the Arsenal goalkeeper, back in his home country. Well, so experienced, approaching 800 games in charge of this football club over almost 15 years. Imagine 15 years in that high-pressure fishbowl.
Yeah. And the team has played pretty much the same way. Of course, the personnel would have changed a lot over that time, but they've always been difficult to break down, hard to beat, really rugged and tough, and always liable to go the distance.
Sherry with the ball down the line to Lookman, who's been a real success since joining from Atalanta in January. He finds Koke, intended for Lookman. Declan Rice sees it behind. Arsenal have themselves a goal kick. Defensively very strong, Arsenal. Probably not scored as many goals of late as they would like.
I watched them against Newcastle, the Emirates in London, the weekend, and they won the game, but again, it wasn't one of their finest performances. They chased the...
आज कौन जीतेगा गाइस बताओ. मेरे ख्याल से आज बीजेपी जीतेगी. Yeah. Done. आज बीजेपी जीतेगी भाई.
Playoff game against Club Brugge, which finished 7-4 on aggregate. North London's
I'm not sure. This is my first time. And
Ball again, Gabriel there.
I want to add.
Capia there, just not on the same wavelength.
Llorente with this throw in. Kubil finding David Hanko, who has been troubled by an ankle injury.
Yeah, now that's better, I guess.
Cardoso with a little chip ball which doesn't find Lookman. How tough to settle that quickly in these big games.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The
Okay.
owners are always on the home team to really try and pick it up and drive the game.
And
make sure they're really solid, they're shape. When they lose possession, they recover really quickly when they got it. Right.
Alvarez. Griezmann. Simeone Jr. Trying to just knock it in behind to Llorente. Lookman. Interesting choice actually by Arteta to prefer Ben White to Mosquera at right back. Ben White hasn't played that much football over the course of this season. Here is Lookman. Saliba with the block. Ruggieri.
how about
Gabriel Martinelli. It's done well there. Martinelli finding Noni Madueke. He's to Odegaard, who spent time in Madrid, of course, with Real as a very, very young player. Zubimendi. And Arsenal really for the first time with bodies and possession inside the Atleti half of the field.
And Atleti, everyone back behind the ball, pretty much from Alvarez.
Oh, Madueke saw a little gap and got through it quite brilliantly. Oh, Martinelli lunged at it. Capia was
पहला हग्गू ट्राई आ गया है भाई.
and his sight of the goal was actually obscured by his teammate.
Pole position here to go and finish this. Martinelli is trying to reach for it. I mean, it's a great run.
Gee.
Lovely work there, Ronnie Madueke, getting right to the byline, standing the cross up, watching Capia. That's dropping to him perfectly on that left foot. In the end, Gabriel Martinelli probably just getting in his way and complicating issues, but that's good play.
Well, the first chance of the game goes Arsenal's way. Alvarez to Griezmann. Hanko. Simeone infield to Koke. White coming across to try and cover Lookman, who has support from Ruggieri. Lookman infield to Julian Alvarez. The ball. Griezmann. And behind, as Giuliano Simeone couldn't quite get onto it.
Yeah, really good defending now, coming Capia there. Nice little spell of possession from Atleti. Down the left side, then across to the right to Griezmann. Passes a fraction big for Giuliano. That's good defending.
Yo, chat. What's good? Yo,
This is
chat.
Gabriel.
What's good? Yo, chat. हाँ भाई.
Odegaard with a lovely ball.
हाँ भाई.
Martinelli and Atleti just might have been in trouble.
बहुत मुश्किल है भाई.
Well there,
मतलब स्ट्रीम करते करते मैच देखना.
Martinelli. Llorente and Julian have got to make sure that they stay with those runs. That was a clever ball from Odegaard, very nearly found the target.
Llorente at right at the back tonight. He's played in that defensive midfield position some of the season. So actually against Barcelona in the second leg of the quarter-final. Long intended for Lookman, but finding only David Raya. Here's Odegaard, the captain, to Rice. Semi-finalists last season, of course, Arsenal when they lost over 2 legs to Paris Saint-Germain. And you learn from those experiences, don't you, I guess?
You do. Suffer a little bit and certainly taking on board that little bit more. Close on a number of fronts now for a good few years.
Possession here from Arsenal. Rice, Wake. Again here for Arsenal to Odegaard.
Just gentle pressure from Atleti. No one really committed to too many challenges yet. They're just sitting in their block. Saying to Arsenal, what have you got? At the moment, Arsenal were just trying to tease them and prize them out, try and find a gap or two.
And Wake with Jerry in front of him, cuts inside to Odegaard. It's a dipping ball which is headed away only as far as Capie. Cardoso to nowhere really.
Yeah, looked that it dropped in a little bit short there. He was under pressure there, Johnny Cardoso. He couldn't really put his head up and find the right pass. I think after that initial 2 or 3 minutes, Arsenal have had a decent amount of the ball, been reasonably comfortable with it as they move forward.
To the run of Victor Gyökeres, very well marshalled by Mark Rubio. It's Hanko. That's rather perilous, but was retrieved. Clever movement there. Giuliano Simeone. It's found its way through to Antoine Griezmann, whose little pass has not been dealt with. Julian Alvarez. Deflected, just struggling to get this away at the moment, Arsenal, as Koke finds Hanko.
Gabriel's given it away about 3 times.
Nerves?
Yeah, well, under very little pressure. Just to let that calm down a little bit.
Cardoso. Llorente. Two. It's a throw-in of Piero Capie. Giuliano Simeone is going to take, approaching the quarter-hour mark.